Hey parents! What to do when kids copy the not so good stuff? Hey everyone! Kids are like little blank canvases. Aren't they? They pick up everything around them by copying what they see. From the way we talk, the things we do, to what flashes across the TV or out on the street, it all sticks with them. But here's what gets me. They don't know how to tell what's good from what's not. What's real from what's just make-believe. So, if we're not there to guide them, things can get pretty tricky. Today, I want to share some heartfelt insights I've learned from a parenting expert, real, down-to-earth stuff to help us walk alongside our little ones. Let's dive in. Why do kids copy everything they see? Have you ever noticed how fast kids pick things up? Their main way of learning is by watching and mimicking. I'll never forget the time my little girl stood in front of the mirror, swaying her hips to copy a dance she saw on TV. It was equal parts funny and worrying. The expert says that at this age, kids don't have the ability to judge right from wrong or good from bad yet. To them, it's all just a big, exciting adventure. Take TV shows or video games. For example, kids don't know what's okay and what's off limits. One time, I caught my kid repeating a swear word, and I was floored. Turns out, I'd let it slip while stuck in traffic. And there she was, parroting it from the backseat like it was her new favorite song. And it's not just us parents, older siblings, neighborhood kids, the school bus crowd, even the helper at home. They can all unintentionally plant things in our kids' minds. It makes me feel for them. You know, they're just innocently copying, not knowing what's what. What should parents do when kids pick up something not so great? Stay calm. Okay, guys, I get it. When your kid drops a curse word or makes a rude gesture, it's tempting to yell right then and there. But the expert says we've got to keep cool. Why? Because if we shout or, worse, laugh out loud, kids take it as a green light. Like, oh, mom loves this. Let's do it again. I remember my son once tried this goofy move, and I couldn't help but crack up. Big mistake. From then on, he'd whip it out every time guests came over, just to get a reaction. It was cute at first, but I realized if I didn't nip it in the bud, he'd think it was totally fine. So even when it's hilarious, I've learned to hold back and not cheer him on. Don't cheer them on for the wrong things. Picture this. Your kid sees a flashy dance online and starts shimmying around with some provocative moves. My first instinct was to snap. But then I remembered the advice. Don't get mad. And definitely don't clap or smile. Because if you do, they'll think, wow, Dad's impressed. I'm a star. It's not so cute anymore when they pull that stunt in front of their teacher or friends. Right? So, when they first test out something questionable, I've trained myself to keep a straight face, no laughing, no praising. It's tough, but I want them to know not everything they copy gets a thumbs up from me. Set clear boundaries. One day, my daughter blurted out something rude she picked up somewhere, and I calmly looked her in the eye and said, "Hey, sweetie, we don't use that word in our house. And it's not for talking to others either." I didn't go into a big explanation. Experts say with little ones, you don't need to overanalyze. Just be clear and serious. If it's a gesture, like my kid waving his hand in some silly, rude way, I'll say right then, that's not something you can do. I've found that staying calm but firm helps them see it's a boundary, not a game to push my buttons. Because if I lose my cool, they get a kick out of it, thinking, oh, I can wind mom up with this. Swap it out for something fun. This trick is gold. You guys, if my kid's hooked on saying something naughty just for the thrill, I'll suggest, instead of that, how about saying, wow, this is awesome, sounds cooler, right? Or when my son kept kicking stuff indoors, I didn't yell. I grabbed a ball and said, no kicking things in here, but let's go outside and kick this around. It's a win-win. They drop the bad habit and pick up something positive. I love seeing them light up. And it takes the stress off me too. No scolding. Just redirecting. Keep screen time in check. Ever notice how kids often pick up weird stuff from TV, games, or even their big siblings? I used to let mine watch TV all afternoon, thinking it was harmless downtime. But then I saw the patterns and thought, this isn't working. Experts say kids shouldn't get more than 1 to 2 hours of screen time a day. And it's got to be good stuff, educational, interactive shows. Now, I'm stricter about it, turning off the TV when it's not needed or asking the older kids to save their shows for when the little one's not around. It's a hassle to get everyone on board. But for my kids' sake, I'm sticking to it. Instead of screen time, I'll pull them outside to play or read together. Way more fun and way less junk for them to mimic. Closing thoughts. You guys, being a parent is no walk in the park. Is it? I worry about my kids picking up the wrong things. But I also want them to grow up happy and carefree. After sharing all this today, I really believe that if we stay calm, patient, and keep showing up for them, we'll figure it out together. Our kids are such treasures. And I hope these tips lighten the load on your parenting journey. Let's keep at it, okay? We've got this.